Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Delta Airlines Flight 2960 with service to Minneapolis. I have Flight Crew would like to welcome you aboard. Our flight time this evening will be 1 hour and 13 minutes, so we do expect it to be less. We are going to be departing from the gate here momentarily, so we ask you please sit down, fasten your seatbelts, and please pay attention to your flight attendants. Thank you for choosing Delta for this flight, and we'll see you up in the air. Thank you. Alright, yep, we are here at the cockpit, getting ready to go. We're just getting our IFR clearance and polishing off a few things.
Detroit Metro Ground Delta 2960 IFR to Minneapolis, ready to copy.
Turning off the fuel pumps.
Delta 2960 is cleared to Minneapolis Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 21 right climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.9.
Really? 7655? That should automatically do that, but 7655. Alright, that broke. Alright. Well, that's very frustrating.
Delta 2960 readback is correct.
Thank you.
Contact ground on 119.25.
7655.
Good day.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep an eye on ground surfaces. Alrighty. Alright, passengers have all boarded. Got the boarding call. So I think we are ready for pushback. And I keep having issues with
Delta
this.
2960 pushback request accepted.
Alright. Gonna be pushing us back here momentarily. Go ahead, turn off the beacon. I'm gonna turn you off. Good. Alrighty. Let's get the heck on out of here. Did I? Alright. Accidentally turned the parking brake on.
Skywest tree 84 tree. Hold position, caution, other traffic.
This is such a cool airplane.
Skywest tree 84 tree. Continue taxi.
Alright. Gear to start engine number 2.
Roger, Skywest tree 84 tree.
Nope. Oh, wrong way.
Delta 2960, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
I'm used to steering right. Actually, we'll just go this way. Stop.
Delta 2960
Did I
request to end pushback received.
already request the jetway disconnect? Guess we didn't, but what are you gonna do now? Request taxi AFR. Taxi lights on.
Delta 2960.
Good, engine start, engine number 2, starting engine number 1.
Right via taxiway Echo Kilo Echo 2 Foxtrot Hotel 2 Victor Mike 6. Contact tower on 128.75 when ready.
Flaps, 1 for departure. And I acknowledge taxi clearance, and that's why I wanted to go the other way, because I could have sworn that we were supposed to be going in the opposite direction, but that is okay. We'll do our signature turnaround on the, actually wait, no. We're gonna go up and turn down that way.
Detroit Metro Ground, Delta 16 IFR to Heathrow, ready to copy.
Alrighty. Oh, what is happening over with that aircraft over there? Alright.
Delta 16 is cleared to Heathrow.
It's a good
Airport
engine
as
start.
follows. Take off runway 21 right, climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure frequency is 124.05
Let's
squawk
get
0
the heck
047.
on out of here.
Fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle, and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. If your seat has a shoulder harness, secure it by attaching the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, just push the metal tip down. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety.
Alright, so we are approaching on runway 21. So, go ahead up top, turn. Alright, we'll wait a little bit to do that. I'm gonna make sure. Should we turn on strobe lights, mature on lights, and take off lights? Alright. Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. Alrighty, cabin has been briefed. Alright, turn the park.
Detroit Metro Tower Delta 29er 60 ready for IFR
yeah, that's
departure,
right.
runway 21 right.
Altimeter
Cleared for
3.
takeoff, runway 21 right, Delta 29er 60.
31.6, wind 127 at 10, and we are cleared for takeoff on runway 21 right. Alright. Make sure that we're lined up. Toga. Knots, cross check. V1, rotate. Oh, hello. Why is it lopsided? I don't know, positive rate, gear up. Alright, this is all so broken. I don't know what's happening. I don't know, my communications aren't ever working these days. Flaps up. keep it at 250. That is nice. Alright, well, I'll switch this thing over to autopilot. It just did a really hard right. Yikes. I really hope the passengers are okay. And oh frick, we forgot to turn off APU. Crap. Oh dear.
118.9 Delta 2960.
Alright, we are passing through 10,000 feet. We'll go ahead.
Detroit departure Delta 2960 is passing 10,300 feet, climbing flight level 180.
Landing lights, strobe. Taxi, takeoff lights, turn on lights, those all come off.
119.9 Delta 2960.
Now we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain from Flight Deck. We have reached our cruising altitude. You're free to move out the cabin. Flight should start their in-flight service here momentarily. So back relax and enjoy your flight. Alright, we're coming up on to Lake Michigan, I think. I believe that would be Lake Michigan. And then I think if we look at the VFR map right here, you can see it there. But I think as soon as we cross it, we're gonna be starting our descent very soon. So once we get past comma, that's probably where we'll tell the passengers to please fasten their seatbelts. That's like a long ways to cover, but yeah, and oh yeah, ATC is still broken. Yeah, comma and bowl are so far apart. I don't think we'll actually tell them fasten their seatbelts until bowl, because that's like a long distance. So yeah, at bowl. We will go ahead and turn back on the fasten seatbelt sign. But yep, now we just cruise, enjoy the landscape of still going over Michigan. So yeah. We will see you down the ground in Minneapolis. doing after the flight deck. I just want to tell you that we are going to be starting our initial descent down into Minneapolis. Even though you at least should have kept your seatbelts fastened because of the rough air that we went through. Just like to remind you again, just in case if maybe you didn't, to please fasten your seatbelts. And the flight attendants will come around for one last cabin check. The weather in Minneapolis is 61 and cloudy, so no need to worry. Anyways, thank you for flying with Delta on this flight across the pond. Well, this small creek pond, not the big, you know what I mean. But thanks for flying with us, and hope you enjoyed. Yep, we're gonna be flying. Yep, we are now starting our descent into Minneapolis. Just given our first descent instructions at 29,000 feet. It is very busy in Minneapolis this evening. I mean, and I don't know what the visibility is going to be like. And why are we doing? Okay, that might be why. We were literally nosediving at 54,000 minus 54,000 feet per minute, and now autopilot is gonna lose its mind. Okay, this is great. Delta Minneapolis Center contacting. Alright. I'd prefer to keep it at 280 knots. Alright. Sending on down to 26,000 feet. We can descend 2,200. Yeah, I don't, this worries me. Okay, they look like they're putting me on a good approach. I really hope something like last time doesn't end up happening, where they wait till, where they take us all the way down to 9,000 feet, and then just keep us there, and we overshoot the airport. So hopefully get us down to at least 5,000 feet by 5,000 feet by Giku. Alrighty, we are starting our. Now we're heading through the clouds, down under. Ooh. Yeah, I guess it's raining here in Minneapolis. Which should be fun, I guess. Alright. Alright, passing through 10,000 feet, landing lights coming on, takeoff lights coming off, turn on lights coming off, on, and strobe lights coming on. Flight attendants, please be seated for arrival. Cabin brief. Alright, we need to change it to 29.85, 29.85. Alright, passing through to actually, we're gonna slow down to 200. Actually, no, we're gonna go down to 180. Pilot speed. Alright, let's see if they can't get us out of this. Alright, we no longer need you. Go ahead, put in our first... No, wait, no we won't. We'll keep it. If we keep it at 180, we shouldn't need it for a little bit longer. Actually, we'll need you one more time. No, yeah, we will actually put it in our first notch of flap. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway 30 left approach. Transition cleared to Geeko. Altitude near 60. Alright. We got our approach. Alright. What altitude are they saying that we need to be at? Geeko is still at 7,000. Alright. So we just need to remain at 7,000 for a little bit. Why is it always rainy approaches with Delta? I mean, come on. I just wish they'd put us down underneath the clouds. Alright, just making sure I got everything set up the way it needs to be, that everything's good up here. Starting that turn here. Send and maintain 5,000. 1,600 feet per minute. Alright, maybe we're descending a little bit too quickly. Maybe 1,200. Does that work for you? I just want to make sure we're maintaining speed. Still descending on down to 5,000 feet. Alright. Go ahead, put in our second notch of flaps. And we'll lower this to 165. Four 1,000 feet already. Maybe we don't need to do 1,500. Alright, there we go. We broke through the clouds. Not sure we need the windshield wipers anymore. Acknowledge approach. Alright, cleared ILS runway 3, Delta 29.83. That's annoying. 29.83. 11 at 6, cleared ILS runway 30 left approach 26. Alright, we are cleared for our approach. Looks like we're racing another airplane with us. Hope he's not trying to take our arrival. Hip hop. Oh, that's taxiing. He's taxiing, I think. Alright, and I guess we will. No, there's no planes. No, it's just clouds. Alrighty. Missed approach. Alright, now presenting missed approach. Oh, please let me go down to 2,000. Alright, that's 30 left approach, but I don't want to leave my assign. I think no, we're cleared for approach, so I think that means our discretion. Maybe. Alright, we're starting to see something. Hold on to that thought. Alright, yep. Alright, gear down. $155. 11. Alright, we're clear to land. Runway 30 left. Alright, that's our runway right there. Coming in on the approach, we'll go
2,500.
flaps full. Yeah, we're really high up on this approach. Please don't make us go around. We got this, we got this, we got this. We got this, we got this. Yes, we got it. Alright. Yeah, we got it. We got it. No runs today.
500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
That was a pretty awful landing. But hey, we are at least on the ground safely. Yeah, that was a pitiful landing. To Minneapolis ground and request taxi needs, please. And we'll acknowledge our taxi clearance, and that looks like it's gonna be where we're gonna go. Alrighty, turn you off, you off, you off, you to taxi, everything else is good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Minneapolis. Alright, we're just gonna... Yeah, is that a jank move? Yes. Yes, it is, but I mean, come on. I don't even think you could really necessarily turn that way, so I think we're still okay. Very good, we got our little guy there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn taxi lights off. Don't want to blind my little buddy. I'm keeping it coming. I'm keeping it coming, sugar. Oh, forgot to put flaps up, but that's okay. Alright. Shutting off beacon light, shutting off engines, beacon light comes off. And there we go. So we actually had a little bit longer of a flight time, unfortunately. Flight time 1 hour 21 minutes. So there you go. You get jump, throw, fit. But yeah, we got on the ground safely, and that is what matters most. Now we're just gonna get all this up and running. That. Alright. Turn off probe heat. And yes, we get it. You don't like your door being open. And I accidentally said catering, didn't I? Yeah, we don't need any more catering. Sorry. Really? You can't even reach out that far? I nailed that parking. I mean, look at that center line. Look, I mean, I was on point. Come on, give me a break. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, sorry about that. I guess. Well, that'll be it for this episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator. I sincerely do hope you enjoyed. I had fun. I had fun this flight. It was a nice little fun short hop over Lake Michigan. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed your flight along with me. Hope to see you again on a later flight. Next flight will be Minneapolis, here in Minneapolis, on down to Los Angeles. So, be there for that. That one will be significantly longer than this flight. About 3 times longer, in fact. But anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you another time. Goodbye.